Welcome to the first video of Aquatic Noobs. This is going to be an unboxing of algaebarn.com's Copepods. These are the 5280, I believe they're called, Copepods. It's unboxing it here, and this is in the middle of October 2017, and I believe on their website still, I think I checked today, middle of November, it's I think the 19th of November 2017, they still have their buy one get one free Copepod thing with their pod club, and I think it's got free shipping still as well. I'm kind of struggling here with a knife, trying to get this open. So I couldn't resist. I saw this deal, and I had heard about Algae Barn from some blogs, and also some YouTube videos. So I thought I'd do an unboxing. This is being my first ever video, and I thought I'd just do it for you. So they come packaged quite well, and they only need to be between, don't quote me exactly, but there's a wide range, 46 degrees or something like that, all the way up to like 87. So the heating pad that I pulled out of there a second ago, I mean, it was still warm, it was great. I'm pulling out the phytoplankton. I got the combo pack, so you get like a month's worth or something like that, maybe more, I don't know, depending on your size tank. But feeds copepods, and also feeds your coral too, which is quite well. And the reason I wanted this, I'm reading the packaging here, just like, oh my gosh, I only have a 28-gallon JBJ Nano Cube, and this says use half of this for 20 gallons or something. So I was like, oh God, what do I do? And actually, to answer that question, this is at 5 o'clock that day, I called Algae Barn, thinking they might be closed, they might be open, who knows. And they actually, here's where I actually go out of camera and call them. So I'm sorry, I'm going to be out of frame for a while, but I'll keep talking. About 2 hours later, they gave me a call, and it was like 7, 8 o'clock, and I'm Central Time, and where they called me from was, East Coast. And I was like, all right, oh, thanks for calling me back. And I was saying how impressed I was with the product and all that stuff, and it actually turned out to be the owner who actually called me, which was great. And the question I really had for them was, hey, I've got these two packages. What do I do? I've only got, 28 gallons and really 20 gallons worth of actual water in my tank, because the rest is taken up by live rock and all that mess. So he told me to take the other bag and just take the top off, let air in, and they'll be fine. If it's an extended period of time, put some of the, the phytoplankton in there, and it'd be great. So anyways, this stuff, I had copepods for a while when my tank was fishless for 5 weeks when I was getting rid of an ick outbreak, and I had tons of copepods, put fish back in there. Within 3 days, they ate all the copepods. So I was like, all right, man, that was fun while it lasted, but I heard about these guys, and I thought I'd give it a shot, especially with the buy one get one. So I got 2 things of the copepods and 2 things of the plankton. So, and I think I got some snails too, but really I'm just talking about the copepods. And the 5280 comes with 3 different copepods, which is great. It's good, nice biodiversity there. But really, what I like about having copepods is just the fact that you got more life in your tank. Anytime you can just increase the life in your tank of, every top, bottom, top, just the food chain, I think it does well. Sorry about showing my boxers there. So anyways, I'm really impressed. So what I did is I put most of them, whole bag in my display tank, and then I waited 3 days, and I put half the second bag in the display tank. And then the other half I put in my quarantine tank, which I bought after getting ick for the first time. And knock on wood, hopefully the only time, because now I'm do strict quarantining. do that, and now I've got copepods all over my quarantine tank. I mean, they're everywhere in that thing. I know as soon as I get fish and have to, if I have to dose with copramine or something like that, they're just, it'll kill them all. But anyways, right now I can take a cup and just like scoop it up, and I've got a bunch of them, and I can toss them in the display tank. But they're doing great. I see them every once in a while in the display tank, and it's just good to have that biodiversity in there. But I'm really impressed, getting called by the owner and all those types of things. So I was really impressed with it. In wrapping this up, it's towards the end. Sorry that you can't see anything in here, but everything's packaged well. You receive it quickly. I mean, you're going to get great customer support, and the value's there. I mean, these things, I'm checking the light now to see if they're alive. I'm shaking it, and then you look in the light because it has a live on arrival guarantee. And I'm just really, really impressed with everything about the whole system that they have. I'll definitely be ordering more if I notice that I need some. But there's other things you can order, stuff for refugium and things like that. But anyways, thank you guys. Sorry that you just got a shot of my waist there the entire time, but hopefully, works out. Have a good one.